Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special edition of the ACW Newscast. I'm Hakeem Johnson, and today's a special day today for us Americans, as today is the 10-year anniversary, and really the word anniversary is kind of not a way to describe this really, but it's 10 years since America has changed, and it's been 10 years since the attacks on the Twin Towers on September 11, 2001 did occur. Um, so today, this newscast is going to be really short. There's not going to be a lot of things to talk about. I I'll talk a little bit about ACW, but it's not about ACW tonight. It's about this day, to be honest with you. Um, I remember when I was a kid. I think I was in the, I don't know, fourth, fifth grade at the time, and we had just gotten off break. We just had our semester break, or summer break for elementary school, and I remember the day that it happened. I remember waking up in the morning expecting to watch some morning cartoons. So I go downstairs and I take my remote and turn on the TV, and the first thing I see on TV is a building burning. Now you gotta understand, I was around probably 10, 9 years old, maybe 11 around this time, so I didn't know what this fully meant, but I saw a burning tower, like a big building just burning in flames and smoke. And so I changed the channel. I was channel surfing, and most of the channels, I'll say 95% of the channels had the same image shown over and over again. And I guess in a way I didn't really want to watch cartoons. I guess I wanted to just watch what was going on, understand what's going on. But I would switch in between my cartoons and then the coverage going on at the time. And then my dad comes home from wherever, and I went over, to go say hi, give him a hug, all that. But my dad just shooed me away, saying, "No, no, not right now. Not right now. I need to watch the news." And for that whole day, I was mostly watching the news with my dad. So it's hard. It's hard to imagine that such an atrocity happened on American soil to this magnitude. And it's truly changed the way that we communicate, think, and take a part in whenever we do something around wherever you are. Um, you know, you had President Bush with the megaphone, telling us that the people responsible for this will be defeated. And it didn't matter whether you agreed with President Bush's political beliefs or not. The time right now wasn't for that. It was an American issue. It was an American get together that we could all just rally towards each other and just find comfort within each other, to pray that those that lost their lives that day are in a better place, and that the ones that caused this pain for us would be defeated and held responsible for their brutal actions. So 9/11 to me is a day that obviously I can't forget. It's a day that really just changed the way America lives these days, and how we talk and communicate with those around us. And I understand people are saying, "Well, they're talking about 9/11 too much. Why can't I just watch news, or why can't I just watch cartoons without getting mentioned 9/11 or hearing about September 11th or the Twin Towers?" You know what? It's one day. It's one day in the whole 365 day year round. So what? If you don't want to hear about 9/11, don't watch TV then. Change the channel when they mention it then. If you really feel that annoyed that people are trying to remember those that they lost and remember those that saved those that could have been victims as well. You know, I didn't lose anybody that I know that is related to me or anyone that I know, period, to that to those attacks. That doesn't mean I can't feel. That doesn't mean I can't feel for the families that lost a brother or a sister or a mother or a father or a son or a daughter or what have you. You know, I mean, sure, there's people dying around the world every day as I'm speaking right now. That doesn't mean I can't feel at all. So those that are just complaining just to complain at a day like this, I mean, it's really not productive. It's wasting your time, and just don't do it. You can, but it's not going to affect anything that you feel is going to stop anything from happening for us. So September 11th has really changed the political landscape and how we think about military actions around the world, not just here domestically. Here's the newscast question of the week, and I'm not gonna post this on the website. I'm not gonna post this on the channel. I'm just gonna ask it on this video, and then you just comment or answer it below. This question is really simple. Where were you on September 11, 2001? And what were you going what were you going through at the time? So that's the question. That's basically the question. Where were you on September 11th, and how did you feel about the situation then? Like I just told you guys about mine. And just comment below on this video. Answer it if you want. But yeah, I just wanted to make this newscast on a special day such as September 11th, and just share my thoughts about the situation and the issue during that time and how we've just changed so much as a country. I do really bless those families that are still struggling to get through the monstrosities of 9/11. I do wholeheartedly support and back all the families that lost people in those attacks, and then the people that are trying to help to make us move forward and to try to translate maybe that anger to something positive for us, so they will never be forgotten. And for those that are doing the right thing in that record, I thank you guys. I thank you girls. I thank everybody just for having a helping hand in making this country a better place. I really do appreciate it. So next week's newscast, we'll be back to ACW News, but tonight I actually don't want to talk about ACW. I just wanted to show respect and show my condolences to the families and the victims themselves of that horrible day, and just my experiences on that day. So that's really all I have to say. I told you it was going to be a short newscast. I really don't want to drag this out as long as I want to. I just wanted to say my piece on today, and hopefully everybody is going to have a happy day regardless of the situation that occurred for it to happen. So I'm Hakeem Johnson. That was your ACW Newscast special edition for this week, and I'm just here to tell you guys stay cool. We will never forget. Thank you.